In just a few minutes, you'll discover 7 actionable tips to reclaim your authentic masculinity and thrive in today's world. Don't miss out on the opportunity to redefine what it means to be a strong, confident man in a society that often misunderstands and undervalues these traits. Point 1. Be physically fit. If you're looking to amp up your masculinity, you've got to start by sculpting that physique. I'm talking about being so chiseled, even Michelangelo would be envious. And how do you achieve that? Well, it's simple. You hit the gym like it owes you money. First off, let's talk about exercise. None of that half-hearted nonsense, all right? We're talking about sweating buckets, pushing yourself to the limit, and then pushing some more. Find something you enjoy, whether it's pumping iron, hitting the heavy bag, or even dancing like nobody's watching, though preferably not in public. The key is to get that heart rate up and those endorphins flowing. But hey, it's not just about what you do in the gym, it's what you put in your body too. You can't expect to fuel a Lamborghini with cheap petrol and expect it to perform, right? So cut out the junk food, load up on lean protein, veggies, and whole grains. Treat your body like a temple, not a dumpster. And let's not forget about sleep. I know, there's always something more exciting to do than hit the hay early, but trust me, your gains will thank you for it. Aim for at least 7-8 hours a night. None of this burning the candle at both ends nonsense. Your body needs time to repair and grow stronger, and that happens best when you're catching those Z's. Point 2. Maintain a mysterious aura. All right, fellas, let's talk about adding a dash of mystery to your repertoire. You see, being a walking open book might seem like the polite thing to do, but where's the fun in that? The real magic happens when you've got people scratching their heads, wondering what makes you tick. Now, I'm not saying you should go full Sherlock Holmes and start speaking in riddles, but a little mystique goes a long way. Keep them guessing. Keep them on their toes. It's like playing a game of chess. Except instead of pawns and bishops, you've got emotions and intrigue. So how do you cultivate this air of mystery, you ask? Well, it's all about the little things. Maybe you drop cryptic hints about your past, or you leave conversations hanging in the air, tantalizingly unresolved. The key is to be unpredictable, to keep people guessing about what you're going to do or say next. And let's not forget about body language. Ever heard the saying, actions speak louder than words? Well, it's true. Master the art of the enigmatic smile, the subtle glance, the nonchalant shrug. Make people wonder what's going on behind those eyes of yours. But here's the important part. Don't overdo it. There's a fine line between mysterious and downright confusing. You want people to be intrigued, not frustrated. So strike that perfect balance and watch as people are drawn to you like moths to a flame. Step 3. Have good posture. This will make your presence from average to alpha. It's time to straighten up and fly right. Quite literally. I'm talking about good old posture, the cornerstone of any self-respecting man's demeanor. Picture this. You stroll into a room, head held high, shoulders back, and a confident stride that says, I own this joint. That, my friends, is the power of good posture. It's not just about looking taller and more imposing, though that's certainly a nice bonus. It's about exuding confidence and authority in every step you take. So how do you achieve this Herculean feat of posture perfection? It's simple, really. Stand up straight. None of this slouching nonsense. Imagine there's a string pulling you up from the top of your head, elongating your spine and lifting your chest. Take up space. This is your domain after all. So own it like a boss. And for heaven's sake, none of that fidgeting business. A real man stands tall and steady, not twitching like a nervous squirrel. Keep your movements deliberate and purposeful, like every action you take has been carefully calculated for maximum impact. But here's the best part. Good posture isn't just about how you look, it's about how you feel. Studies have shown that standing up straight can boost your mood, increase your energy levels, and even make you more assertive in social situations. So straighten those shoulders, my friends, and watch as the world bows down before you. Step 4. Dress for success. Bro, let's face it, first impressions count, and you want to make sure yours leaves a lasting mark. It's time to step up your style game and show the world that you mean business. Now, the key to dressing like a true alpha is simple. Invest in clothes that fit you like a glove. None of this baggy, ill-fitting nonsense. We're talking about tailoring that accentuates your physique in all the right places. Whether you've got biceps like tree trunks or a six-pack that could grate cheese, make sure your clothes are doing them justice. But it's not just about what you wear. It's how you wear it. Choose timeless pieces that never go out of style. Think crisp white shirts, well-tailored suits, and classic denim. Sure, trends come and go, but true style is timeless. And let's not forget about grooming and personal hygiene. A well-groomed man is a force to be reckoned with. So don't skimp on the details. Keep that hair trimmed and styled and those nails clean and clipped. And for the love of all that is holy, don't forget to wear deodorant. But here's the thing, fellas. Dressing for success isn't just about impressing others. It's about feeling confident in your own skin. When you look good, you feel good, And when you feel good, you exude an aura of unstoppable confidence that draws people to you like moths to a flame. So invest in yourself, invest in your wardrobe, and watch as the world opens its doors to you. After all, when you look like $1 million, why settle for anything less? Step 5, make good eye contact, because this is the most crucial aspects of communication, eye contact. I'm talking about locking eyes with conviction, establishing dominance with every glance, and leaving a lasting impression that says, I'm here and I mean business. Now I know what you're thinking. Maintaining eye contact can be intimidating, especially when you're face to face with someone you want to impress. But trust me, mastering the skill is like unlocking a superpower that will elevate your interactions to the next level. Here's the secret. When you're speaking, maintain eye contact for about 3 and 4 seconds at a time, enough to show confidence and sincerity, but not so much that you come off as a staring contest champion. And when you're listening, don't just nod along like a bobblehead. Engage with your eyes. Show that you're truly present and attentive to what the other person is saying. But here's the kicker. Good eye contact isn't just about showing confidence. It's about building trust and rapport. When you look someone in the eye, you're establishing a connection on a deeper level, forging a bond that goes beyond mere words. So the next time you find yourself in a conversation, don't shy away from those piercing gazes. Embrace them. Show the world that you're a force to be reckoned with, that you're not afraid to meet their eyes head on, and take charge of the situation. Remember, the eyes are the windows to the soul, so make sure yours are saying all the right things. Lock eyes, show confidence, and watch as the world bows down before you. You've got this, gentlemen. Now go out there and make eye contact your secret weapon. Step 6, be a good storyteller. The art of storytelling is not just about spinning yarns. It's about captivating hearts and minds and leaving a lasting impression wherever you go. Now picture this. You stroll into a room and all eyes are on you. Why? Because you've got a repertoire of stories that could rival Homer himself. You're not just another guy in the crowd. You're the main event, the life of the party, the one everyone wants to gather around and listen to. So how do you become a master storyteller, you ask? It's simple. You've got to have a stockpile of tales up your sleeve, ready to whip out at a moment's notice. And not just any old stories. We're talking about the kind that grab people by the throat and refuse to let go. Start by mining your own experiences for nuggets of gold. Think back on all the wild adventures, crazy escapades, and near-death experiences you've had. Then polish them up. Add a dash of vivid language and descriptive detail, and voila, you've got yourself a story worth telling. But here's the kicker. It's not just about the story itself. It's about how you tell it. Use your body language, your tone of voice, your facial expressions. Make every word come alive, like you're painting a masterpiece with your words. And here's a pro tip for you. Tailor your stories to your audience. If you're at a business event, share a tale of triumph in the boardroom. If you're at a social gathering, regale them with a story of adventure and intrigue. The key is to keep them hooked, hanging on your every word, desperate for more. So bro, I challenge you to prepare at least 10 killer stories in your arsenal. Start with the fluff if you must, but trust me, after a couple of reps, you'll be the main attraction at every event, and the hearts of the ladies will be yours for the taking. So go forth, my friends, and weave your tales of glory. The world's waiting to be enchanted by your words. Step 7, be authentic and stop chasing, and start attracting. You see, there's a common misconception out there that you need to chase after people to win them over. But let me tell you something, that's a load of hogwash. Here's the real deal. Instead of wasting your time and energy chasing after others, focus on becoming the best damn version of yourself. That's right. I'm talking about leveling up in every aspect of your life, physically, mentally, emotionally, you name it. When you commit to being authentic and investing in your own growth, something magical happens. You start to emit a magnetic energy that draws the right people towards you like moths to a flame. It's not about forcing connections or playing games. It's about embodying your true self and letting the universe do the rest. Now, I get it. This might sound like some woo-woo, new age nonsense to some of you hard-headed blokes out there, but trust me when I say this. Authenticity is your secret weapon in the game of attraction. When you stop trying to be someone you're not and start embracing who you truly are, you become irresistible. People can sniff out a fake from a mile away, but when you're genuine, when you're real, you become a beacon of authenticity in a sea of pretenders.